cruising for street meat again?
You're just jealous because I am the moment and you are a bitch.
Would you please stop calling me that?
Sure, dude.
It is ma'am!
Oh, honey, if you don't find that dipstick to check my oil, I'm going to lose my nut and bolt.
Ooh, yeah, you like that.
Betray your customers, you must. This is the way of the woke.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. I got a live shot right now of the entire Star Wars fandom, given some of the recent Star Wars news. Let's tune in.
Go f*** yourself. Go f*** yourself.
Okay, yeah, so all Star Wars fans really wanted was a good Star Wars. That's it. That's all they've been asking for 40 years. This week, they got the release of the Acolyte. They got Kathleen Kennedy's dream revenge project on George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, two of the greatest creators of our time that she had to go get coffee for, and she always viewed herself as less than that. And so now she's gonna take revenge on them by destroying their life's work. The Acolyte is so unbelievably unpopular. It was released this week. Not only has it received 719,000 downvotes on its trailer. Not only have all of the trailers and clips been ratioed at a rate of 3 or 4 to 1, not only has Rotten Tomatoes been nuking this series. Check this out. Even the critics say, giving it only a 74, and they're all paid by Disney, a 6 out of 10 rating. It was just released less than 24 hours ago, the first 2 episodes, and it's this close to being not fresh. The audience score is an abysmal 41%, and that includes, of course, paid simps. But also do the opposite of what Bob Iger promised in that interview that the meme is from with Elon Musk, and say that he's going to focus on story and no longer political messages. They're saying, F you, Bob. We're going to lean right into that one. This is a clip that went thermonuclear viral and caught the attention of some of our favorite fandom and nerddom creators. The Acolyte stars cracks up at the gayest Star Wars moniker. It's so gay already. The actor and series showrunner Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, breaks down the sexual orientations of C-3PO and R2-D2. Look at the faces. Look at the rosy cheeks of cultural fascism. What have these people done to deserve the right to even say the words C-3PO or R2-D2? And did they know those words before Disney hired them to work on Star Wars? And the answer to that is, of course, no. But former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant Leslie Headland sat for this interview question, and it has since gone thermonuclear viral. 1.1 million views with less than 1,000 retweets. Yeah, guys, this is not the clip you wanted. These are not the clips you wanted. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the cringiest clip that exists on the internet right now.
The gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
What?
I want to ask you both because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you
not
bracing
the gayest
yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
It's pretty.
Okay, so I'm going to try not to stop this every 10 seconds. But first off, when people do these like big, giant, fake, like heaving laughs, like Leslie Headland does, that means they're lying. They're not actually laughing. They're nervous. And then when people do like motions like this around their head and don't have anything to say, it's also not a great sign for your artistic integrity.
Star Wars. Not the
not the best way to
let's be honest.
make your argument.
Leslie, are you How do you feel?
Am I gay?
Are you,
Yes.
Well, no, I know
Yeah.
you are gay, but I'm asking, are you excited about putting this, this is going to
my
be
God.
a talking point?
Is it going to be a talking point?
I'm sure so.
Because nerds are gay.
You see when people's like voices go up like that? Like that's a sign that they're lying or nervous. Is it gonna be? Yeah, it is, Leslie. And you weren't supposed to make it a talking point, but you did. You literally pulled the South Park, you put a chick in it, and you make her gay and lame. And she did that again and again and again in the Acolyte. But there's actually nothing lamer than the rest of the scene.
Well, some nerds are very not gay and are very threatened by gay
Well, that's
stuff.
true.
Yes.
But in my world,
Oh, okay, so attacking the fans.
nerds are gay.
Okay. Was this the fun element of?
No, I don't think so. And yet people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly
You're offended?
into it. No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Like the interviewer and the actress. I have no idea who this actress is. This isn't media. This isn't media. This isn't art. I don't know what this is. Like the last refuse of like a broken system before all art and all true creativity like gets destroyed by these people. It's the opposite.
I think that Star
actually.
Wars is so gay already.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the fits? We'd be like, look how gay this is, and then send each other a reference photo.
And are you telling me with a straight face that C-3PO is straight?
They're a couple. That's what I think. But this is more outward.
I think it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ask Filoni. Okay.
Ask for
Can you
one.
imagine?
Yeah, talk to Filoni.
Look at how, I mean, look at these faces. These are the faces of Star Wars now. These are the faces of Star Wars now. Chris Gore said the biggest mistake in the entire history of Hollywood over the last 20 years was taking a boys brand, Star Wars, and turning it into a girls brand. And hot damn, was he right. The next biggest mistake was allowing Mark Hamill to speak to a live audience at the White House. We'll get to that in just a second. So, yeah, the reactions haven't been great. R.I.P. Star Wars, says Nerdrotic, May 25th, 1977 to October 30th, 2012. Nerdrotic, not happy with this one. Star Wars Girl, if you care more about your sexuality than storytelling, you should be making porn, not Star Wars. Don't give them any ideas, Star Wars Girl, because that's probably exactly what they plan on doing. D-Day Cobra, Star Wars is dead. You misgendered me. You have misgendered yourself. LGBT propaganda, alphabet propaganda, me trying to enjoy Star Wars. Yeah. I didn't think Star Wars could sink any lower, but here we are. Look what they've done. They've massacred my boy. Ooh, baby. Imagine them thinking this was a win. It was not. Can we just collectively agree as a fandom that any Star Wars content produced by Disney is non-canon? That's interesting. Critical Drinker saying in his very specific way, I think I despise every single thing about Star Wars now. Like, there's nothing even remotely worthwhile about the franchise anymore. It's anti-entertainment. Eesh. Those are some very, very strong words from Drinker. But yeah, this is the result. I mean, imagine a world where the series, this is the thing that's supposed to like hook everyone and get them in. And you get 41% from the audience. You get a bunch of paid shills that are saying it's rotten. Can I read the critics? Am I not allowed to read the critics yet? And this is on your first draw. Now I have a feeling that this is going to get worse over the next couple of weeks as the rest of the series comes out. I have a feeling things are going to get bad. And I have a feeling that Disney promised us that they'd be doing this. They told us what they were about to do. During the big brouhaha with Ron DeSantis and the Disney Corporation here in Florida, there was leaked videos of an animator or someone in charge of production, and she said, "Listen, like I've been inserting queerness into all of your children's entertainment, and not only did nobody stop me, they're like encouraging me to do more."
Like, Proud Family, Disney TVA, the showrunners were super welcoming, Meredith Roberts, and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they are turning it around, they're going hard. And then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like, let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background like I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to
wherever I could, I'm just basically adding queerness. The question is, when are you going to actually make a Star Wars? Like, are you ever actually going to add a good film in there, or are you just going to add queerness? Because you do realize that's not why people thought the originals were classics. The sexuality of the characters had nothing to do with the original Star Wars being successful. That this kind of stuff is window dressing. We shouldn't even be talking about it. Make a good film first, and then nobody will have a problem, like at all. But that it seems to be impossible for these people because their entire worldview is not based on truth, creativity, or art at all. It's based on clinical narcissism and an understanding of a world that pretty much started in 2019. It's like nothing else ever mattered. And so now it is just, it's just worth acknowledging that your favorite brands and your favorite legacy characters that haven't already completely been decimated to ashes are now in the hands of people like this, who sole mission in life is to create content that makes her feel good. That's it. Not you, not an audience, not create a movement, not create anything actually to destroy. Because the destruction of somebody else's creation makes her feel good. The vandalism of it all is the point. The vandalism is what feels. This is why there's graffiti in beautiful buildings in New York. Like this happens with all cultures. If you see something beautiful and you're a Neanderthal, then you have to go destroy it for the sake of the destruction. So there's no other thing beautiful because that threatens you. And this is a deeply, deeply threatened and insecure person. And yeah, I pray for your mortal soul. I'm not gonna watch this thing. I'm gonna watch my boys Drinker, Nerdrotic, and Geeks and Gamers takes on it. Certainly won't be giving Disney the click and the play. And I don't think you should either. But you know, I'm sure you're all happy. You're all happy to report that there's the gayest Star Wars is finally out. Okay. Yeah, look at this thing get completely ratioed. People, they're so over it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.